Okay, this is your 48-hour forecast from northeastern Pennsylvania and northern New Jersey. It's Thursday the 20th. My next 48-hour update will be on the 22nd. And tomorrow I will have a general video which will talk about multiple chances of possible snow. But we'll have to dig into that tomorrow. Okay, so right around now, this is around 5 o'clock. You can see temperatures have warmed up nicely ahead of it into the 60s. The precipitation has brought the temperatures down a little bit out towards Williamsport. But just scattered showers coming through. And you'll see there might be a heavier shower in here. But most of the heavier stuff is down towards Maryland and up towards New York. It does kind of look like it wants to pull something together around 8 o'clock. So maybe expect a downpour in the Poconos as this goes by. And as this goes by, you'll see that the temperatures, really begin to drop off. They went from the 60s to down around 50. And as you go through the nighttime hours, this is around 3 o'clock in the morning. Temperatures up towards Towanda and Wellsboro, Binghamton, they're all below freezing. Poconos are getting pretty close to it. The valleys are a little bit above freezing, but everybody's going to get down there. This is around 7 o'clock in the morning, and the only place you can find that's above freezing is out towards Newark and New York City, but everybody else is dropping down below. Now, there is a little bit of snow with this, a little bit. And when I say a little bit. There could be an area like on Mount Pocono that gets a coating on the ground, and the same thing up in the higher elevations in northern New Jersey. But you got to go up here into New York before you see any type of an accumulation. It's just not going to have enough moisture behind it to change over. So that's kind of why that's like that. As we go through the day tomorrow, temperatures will try to recover, but not very much. Here you go. Some areas of the Poconos stay in the 30s. Down in the valleys here, you're in the low 40s. Out here in North Jersey, you get to the mid 40s. And then as we go into Friday night and we get towards the morning hours on Saturday, it doesn't get quite as cold. The pinks are getting less here. So temperatures are in the low to mid 30s, and then in the valleys, you're in the upper 30s. Got a little freezing temperatures. And again, where the pink is at, that means temperatures 32 degrees or so. And so North Jersey has a couple of high spots where that happens. And then Saturday during the day, it tries in Pennsylvania to heat up, but as you can see, you got to go out to Newark and New York City to get into the upper 50s. Northeastern Pennsylvania here, you're basically in the 40s, but we also have some more precipitation that wants to come across on Saturday, and behind that there's a little bit of snow too, but not much. But you'll see it comes through. This is around 6 o'clock, and you can see it coming through the Poconos. Change over maybe in the highest elevations, and then it kind of goes out and it goes away. Um, the snowfall from this is minimal too. See, you don't really see much. It's just a dusting, if anything, out of it. So you don't have anything to worry about. Now, the other thing about tomorrow is, let's back this up a little bit. The other thing about Saturday is you're going to have some gusty winds. As you can see, gusty winds are in the 20s, mid 20s. So it's going to make the day feel even colder than what it is in the 40s. So that's going to add to it there. Let's see if I can make this work. How it's going to feel tomorrow is pretty chilly. Um, this is your afternoon wind chill. You can see 40s on Saturday for the most part, but then as you go through the nighttime hours, man, this is the wind chill factor and all just drops off into the single digits here. So it's really cold. And if you go out here towards Bradford, they're in the teens. So the possibilities are really getting down there. We could even have a spot in the Poconos that sees the teens on Saturday night. I mean, here is, let's see here if we can take this out. Here's a 19 up by Mount Pocono in Tobyhanna, and this is 2 o'clock in the morning, Saturday night into Sunday morning. So there's going to be some very cold temperatures. Don't make your plants be outside if you're susceptible to freezing, because it's going to be pretty cold for a few hours. Okay, take it easy, be safe, and I'll update this on Saturday, and I'll have my regular forecast tomorrow.